Cold winds swept across the towering mountains, forming a massive east-west barrier. At 3,600 meters above the sea level, wind and vultures ruled the sky, soaring with the unmatched freedom. Below lies the Polong Valley, surrounded by the snow-capped peaks and the rushing Yangtze. In this harsh landscape where winter springs, sits the village of Hopo. Here, in the traditional Tibetan house, lives the Kalsang family. Their daily work is carried out in their own private art studio, and the remote, high altitude and cold condition of this geographic location are a perfect secretary for their craft. The Kalsangs are the descendants of the Kamakatri school of Thangka painting. For decades, Kalsang and his three sons have worked in obscurity, creating praise work known for their solemn, mysterious depth. Thangkas are sacred Tibetan scroll paintings, usually showing the Buddha's figures. The name comes from Tibetan words for these portable, silk-mounted artworks. In ancient Tibet, nomads needed a portable version of religious icon. They commissioned the Thangkas, holy images painted on scrolls, to carry their faith as they roamed the vast plateau. Easy to roll up and transport, Thangkas offer spiritual comfort in the Tibetan harsh landscape. Nomads always took them along, no matter how tough the journey. Thangkas started as spiritual tools, not art. Yet their fine craftsmanship, rare materials, and vivid colors have made them unique in instant art. These scrolls blend faith and beauty, earning lasting importance. In Tibet, every home has at least a sacred Thangka, but the Kalsangs don't just worship this painting, they create them. The Tibetan plateau is seen as pure and sacred, with Thangka as the key cultural symbols. Tibetan Thangka's art has three main schools: Mingri, Kyari, and Kamakatri. Artists paint not just Buddhas and deities, but also nature and daily life. Over time, Thangka has helped preserve Tibetan heritage and remember their roots. Just as Kansa's fathers taught him, he now teaches his son to create this sacred painting.
동부 고모체도 말씀한테 고모 지역이 전체를 조치에다 근데 야무지게 진도한테 저한테 들이치도 되는 가게가 로텐도 되다 제시마렌데 소마한테 되는 다 되는지 손로 휴치한테 되는 전체
다 고모 깨도 손로 동로 뭐든 저 빠트 대비 빠트가 같이 레가 줄지 대걸론데 가기 뭐 깨를 걸론상
The Kalsang live in the mountains, about a 40-minute drive from the Paolai County. They painted for 8 hours a day and take only 3 days off each month. In their home studio, Konchon Pasan and Ponso Rapji create thangkas. They mix long-lasting pigments and apply them with the split-damped brushes on the white canvas. Thangka pigments come from rare plants and minerals, like saffron and pearl. This ensures the colors stay vivid for centuries. Thangka painters must master color scheme to bring their work to life. Each part of the painting, sky, objects, or faces, needs its own color scheme. Artists create a variety of hues from just the primary colors. This real skill is in blending these colors to show depth, temperature, and value. The artist's canvas is usually white cotton or fine linen, free of flaws. This clean surface is where colors mix and blend, showing the artist's pursuit of perfection. After adding color, artists carefully outline the shapes of the Buddhas, deity, animals, and plants. They use pure gold pigments and fine brushes for these lines, making thangkas rare and valuable. The last, most sacred steps in making a thangka is opening the eyes. Until then, the deities or the Buddha's eyes stay blank, waiting for the artist's final touch. Making a thangka requires extreme care and patience. Artists need a calm mind to draw the detailed lines that bring the image to life. Every stroke matters. One mistake can ruin the whole work. Thangkas for spiritual use must follow the strict rules, including exact measurement of the Buddhas as set out in the treatise on proportion of the sacred images. The Kalsang's home is an island of stillness in the restless world. Even the clock seems to stop. Unlike quick watercolors or oil paintings, a thangkas glow slowly, like nature itself. These thangkas of Pamasampawa, the Lucas-born guru, took 2 years to make. It shows that only a calm heart can create such sacred art. Tibetan says it takes 3 springs to birth a thangka. In Tibet, thangkas are deeply spiritual, not just items to buy and sell. Their cultural importance far outweighs any fame or monies they might bring. However, modern commerce is starting to affect this old tradition. Thangka art still attracts young people, but its spiritual core is weakening.
le kat de o kopo maka tene tambe ngo di san ta chil kala tong jam ki shi tene sa shi tene la jang ka te den ram che tene yo mo chia ga ta ma pa ne ko ka ma ga di tene jin jin ta pe tong san te den da san pa tong mo bo yo mo bo che la ma.
The biggest worry is artists changing thangkas to make them sell better.
Satte shim da chore da satte shim yo yo da na do ke gan de na ko ri thangka ji ko de jo mo yama na ma thangka la ko de song de shong san an de na de satte shi ji mes.
Thangkas are key to Tibetan Buddhism, packed with the complex belief and strict rules about how they look. Changing them carelessly can weaken their spiritual rule, turning them into simple decorations. The urgent task is to bridge the gap between tradition and modernity, nurturing artists to excel in traditional skill while remaining dedicated to their spiritual or cultural heritage. After months of dedicated work, a stunning masterpiece has emerged. Today, a thangka is nearly complete, awaiting the sacred ritual of eye-opening. This crucial step requires not only a flawless painting skill, but also painters in the perfect state of the mind and body. A distracted mind or unsettled spirit can diminish a thangka, leaving its eyes without life. Thus, before undertaking these sacred acts, the artist meditates to achieve inner peace. With a calm mind and body, they can then apply the final sacred stroke with reverence and complete focus. Hopo village nestled at the base of the Mount Nayanda, where the Kato monastery stands. Kalsang, the artist's father, has performed the eye-opening ritual for numerous thangkas in the monastery. This sacred ceremony, where a Buddha's eyes are brought to life, marks the thangka's completion and fills the artist's heart with profound peace. In these chaotic times, many people resist committing a single path, craving constant change. Yet, the Kalsangs have found a enduring peace in their chosen way of life. Their tireless work often goes unnoticed. Yet, when the Buddha's eyes are brought to life, the radiance of their dedication shines forth, illuminating their quiet existence. Kalsang, the second son, wishes to continue this artistic tradition in his next life. For as long as life endures, so to master work, ensuring that the legacy lives on.